I first heard about the challenge program from some guy named AJ in the projects one day. He came through there and I seen him all dusty and stuff. And I always liked to work with things with my hands. I used to fix things around the house. I was like, yo, where you work at? I think I just had my first child. I think I was 17. So I was like, I need to, find a job.
This is the first Alumni Award that we're giving out, and it just seems fitting for it to be Lamar, who's one of our first and one of our faves.
One time we were building an addition on the house that we were working on. I bet him and his cousin Tommy that they couldn't dig out a 3-foot foundation 3 feet down and 20 feet in length. I said, y'all ain't gonna be able to do it. I bet you $100.
I said, you gonna lose your money because you don't know who you playing with. I'm telling you, we're gonna dig this hole. Soon as Al left, my cousin Tommy like, yo, man, I don't know why you did that. You know we ain't gonna do this hole. I said, we are gonna do this hole. I said, man, you think we can't do this?
And needless to say, at about 2:30 or 2 o'clock, I had to go to the ATM and take out $200 because I lost that bet.
It was done. So I looked at Al, he looked like, I can't believe y'all did this.
I had never seen that before. I mean, it was just sweat, dirt.
Say, yeah, I told you, man, go get my money. I said, go get my money.
We took him to Maine in 0-degree weather where we put up a timber frame shed.
And the stars and the moon was shining off the water, and they had the lobster men getting fresh lobster out of the ocean. I thought it was the beautifulest thing in the world. I'd never seen nothing like that. The next morning on our way back, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but Drew, he get to throwing up out of the car. We kept having to stop. His face is red like an apple. That sums it all up, man. Like, they took this little black kid in Maine, my first time ever in Maine, and I'm building a timber frame shed, and I'm up there eating fresh lobster out of the water, and we having a good time, and these 3 old white dudes and just this young black kid, but it was all genuine and all love, and just the ride back home was everything, just seeing Drew sitting there throwing his guts up. And besides the job training, the work that you get paid for, the schooling, it's just the people, it's just the environment that you build these lifelong relationships. Any of those guys, if I need them, if I called on them, I know without a doubt that they would be there. And I love them for that.
When you started to see a real difference with Lamar is when you started to have a family.
I look at my kids' life, and sometimes I compare their life to my life, and it's like they don't have to live the life that I live. I look at my sons sometimes, and I be like, yo, come on, man. Like, you should be able to do this, but they shouldn't be because they got a father. That's what I'm here for. So to make it to 40, I just turned 40 in March, and it's like to make it to 40, times that I never thought I would. You look around you, and so many people where I come from is dying, is in jail, and it's like, I know it's much more that need to be done. I know it's much more that I could give back because I know it's a lot of people that are going through what I went through, and sometimes they just need a hug and somebody to pull them up. They're like, yo, you could do it, believe me. I know because I was there.
So what does it mean to you to receive this first Alumni Award?
It means a lot. I guess they really love me, I mean, it's like we see you, like we see what you have done. We seen what you've been through. We see what you accomplished. We see where you are. We see you, and it feels good for somebody to see you. They all know I'm the leader of the challenge program. They all know I came through and I represented and I left my mark. So it's long overdue. I deserve this award. You know what I mean? But nah. Nah, man, it's all love, man. I love them guys, man. I love them, man. For real, I do.